coordinator of the organization that's helping put this on. Front Runners Lexington. I think that tonight we have one of the most historic moments in Lexington's LGBTQ history. We're putting on a presentation of changing the game, a look at trans youth playing sports, and the adults who have the power to make that a good experience or a not so good experience. So seeing this many people here tonight interested in learning about this topic is really heartwarming. And then following, as I think you all are aware, we're going to have a little panel with trans voices, trans athletic voices, talking about their experiences and taking your questions. It's such a magical moment to be able to think that this stage will just be hosting 4 trans voices. We're going to give them the mic, let them share their experiences, and we're going to listen. We're going to open our ears, and we're going to learn. So, congratulations to everyone who's in on this. Front Runners Lexington is a run-walk club that somehow decided that we're also going to change the world, 1 mile at a time. We're 40 some odd years now old here in Lexington. We recreated ourselves 4 or 5 years ago, and we're doing really good things. This year alone, we are on target to have given away over $10,000 to LGBT charities, including having started, I believe, the first LGBTQ scholarship for post-secondary schools here in the state of Kentucky. So thank you so very much. One other pitch for Front Runners. We have a table out there. We are selling t-shirts that say support trans athletes. You've seen some very handsome and some very beautiful folks wearing them here tonight. Every dollar that we raise out of that is benefiting LGBTQ charities here in Kentucky. We also have a 5K happening on September 23rd. We'd love to have you all participate. You can walk it, you can run it, you can bring your puppy. We would love to have you join. So if you want more information about all of those or to register tonight, you can do that at the table at intermission before the panel. This event would not be possible without the funding of Just Fund Kentucky. Just Fund Kentucky is one of the most important organizations here in Lexington, Kentucky, in the state. They have committed to funding LGBT programming and advocacy efforts in this state for 10 years now. They have given hundreds of thousands of dollars to support that cause. I believe, received the largest grant this year, possibly ever, in order to bring this event here. So we're really excited and grateful for their support here. So a round of applause for Just Fund Kentucky. And I would be remiss if I didn't recognize our elected officials who are here this evening. I believe that we have County Clerk Susan Lamb here. And City Councilmember Liz Sheehan is also here. Any others who I have missed? No? Okay, great. So to that end, I'd like to introduce Brendel Skirvin. He is the president of Just Fund Kentucky. And he's going to talk about a little bit of what they're doing and about this project. So thank you. Brendel.
Thanks, Roy. Roy told me I had an hour. Does that work for everybody? For those of you unfamiliar with Just Fund Kentucky, I'd like to take a moment just to tell you a little bit about what we do. We were created in 2006, actually, and our intent was to create an endowment to fund LGBTQ organizations across the state and projects. While we do no programming, we support those organizations fighting for fairness across the Commonwealth. In 2010, after just 4 short years, with the help of many of you in this room and the generosity of a fabulous man, Cliff Todd, we were able to announce that we had raised our first $1 million. With that first $1 million, we were committed to gave us our ability to start supporting these organizations across the state. So grant applications are due annually on March 15th, and we award those on May 1st. And we consider grant requests from organizations of all sizes, as long as you're doing work that aligns with our mission. So please visit our website. I don't want to bore you with all the details of that, but please visit the website and look into that, because as I work prides around the state, people said, I've been looking for funding and I had no idea you were here. So if you're in an organization and you need funding, please look. You may well fit into our mission. In fact, the reason I have the stage tonight for a few minutes is that we did help fund this great event tonight. So big congratulations to the front runners for this event. So each year we give away our entire earnings to organizations across the state through this grant process while still maintaining our principle. So with your continued support, we were able to announce in November of 21 that we had raised $2 million. So we are now sitting on a wonderful endowment of $2 million. To date, we've awarded $577,000 to 71 organizations, and we have now touched every single county in the state. Very pleased with that. But as you might guess, the work is never done. So there is a pressing issue affecting the transgender community in Kentucky. The recent passage of Senate Bill 150 by the Kentucky General Assembly has launched a direct attack on the rights. Yes, you can do it. Has launched a direct attack on the rights and well-being of the transgender individuals. This legislation, characterized by its reactionary, cruel, and discriminating nature, demands our immediate attention and united action. We come into the picture again. So as you all may know, the ACLU has launched a suit challenging Senate Bill 150's removal of gender-affirming care for trans youth. We at Just Fund Kentucky are part of another suit. We're addressing the educational oppression of LGBTQ youth under this bill. Thank you. I hope you're going to be excited about this. So we have committed $100,000 of our future earnings to this suit. Thank you. And through additional contributions, we've been able to raise an additional $120,000. And while we have successfully raised $220,000 now, we believe it will cost us $500,000. So your support is still needed. We need your help. We hope you will consider contributing to the cause. You can do that through Just Fund Kentucky. And your donations will make a tangible difference and help us protect the rights and the well-being of the transgender community. Together, we can create a more inclusive and equitable society for all. Thank you all.
All right, so we will remove this podium and we'll get the film started. Thank you all.